Yo, what's going on, everybody? As you've seen by the title and the thumbnail, you probably assumed that I'm going to be talking a little bit about how I feel about the update that dropped recently. I considered posting this or not, but I kind of want to post it just to see how you guys feel about it, because how you guys feel matters to me. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. First and foremost, the event. Literally the biggest retention farm, or one of the biggest retention farms I think we'll ever see early game, or like the early days of ASTDx. I mean, 21 waves, ridiculous. 6 people to beat it, even more ridiculous. It takes, like, from experience, like 6 to 8 minutes with 3x. That's full auto skipping to wave 20. They're literally just milking premium users, and if you don't know what I mean about that, every hour a premium user spends in your game, you get like 60 Robux or something, and that converts to like 20-30 cents USD. Now imagine that times 6 times however many people are grinding that event all night for like days straight. Literally just insane. They're just farming retention. Kind of like, just, hey, play my game infinitely, do the same thing over and over and over and over and be satisfied with it. I think the capsule units are horrible. I've only seen a few of them. I've seen like 2. But I think they are honestly poorly made and can be a lot cooler. I am really sad that they did Kisame so awful, and what's her name from Sailor Moon. They're both pretty bad. I'd say the girl from Sailor Moon, her DPS isn't bad, but the thing is, like, there's nothing special about them, really. There's nothing different at all. They just kind of pump those out like slop just to basically like say, hey, the update, you know, there's a lot of things in this update. Hey guys, look. Wow, so many things, wow. But yeah, there's that. I'd say the other units they added, like Killua, the Killua and Gohan team up, that's pretty cool. Killua's pretty alright. He's pretty well made. You could tell he was definitely rushed, but also what they're like referring to, or what they're using as a reference from the anime. He wasn't in that form very long and didn't like get into many fights, so there's not much they can really like reference, I'd say. But yeah, I don't know. I think his Godspeed attack does look a little rushed. The VFX could be polished more. That's what I think about Killua. I think he's actually fairly balanced. He's pretty meta. Again, the team up with Gohan and Killua, it's not even that bad, really. I like it. But the event is literally just horrible. I mean, it's just pure slop, just basically milking all the players for like money or whatever. At least it isn't really pay to win. You can't really pay to win it. So that's nice, right? Cut that slack off their back. I can't really hate on them for that. But that's honestly really all they added in this update. I mean, we can talk about the codes. Speaking of code, what do you guys think about that? Like the 3 reroll code we got yesterday for that shutdown. That was literally ridiculous. I was about to win in the new event mode, and for shutdown, it gave me 3 rerolls. Do apologize. Literally ridiculous, by the way. But you could just tell how rushed this update was, and that they only really focused on the event, which is still somehow awful, just of how difficult it is. I mean, the changing element is great and all until it goes to like green, and then you need to use like 3, there's only like, what, 3 purple units in the game? Besides like Ramen Guy? Or, don't even get me started on how hard it is to find a team that's actually semi-competent. Like, I understand if you've never played the event before and you need help and you're learning, but I think there is genuinely some people that just join these private servers and join the event literally just to sell you. I mean, I think probably like it's 9 times out of 10 where I like try to do this event and I literally can't even get past like wave 5 because these kids just sell like on purpose. Or then like they I don't even know how to like put it. It just like, it's so infuriating. It's so frustrating because the only piece of content we really got for this update is nearly unplayable half of the time due to these, I'm not going to be rude, due to people who just like troll. Because it must be trolling, right? I know if you've played this event, you have to know what I'm talking about. These people literally, like, there is no shot that they are that incompetent. They have to be literally trying to troll you. Because they'll just like let themselves die and leave. And then you have to find a whole new team, which is ridiculous. And let's not even start about the fact that that little poll they made yesterday, the results got wiped from that. I know a lot of people were upset about that. Another unit I forgot to cover, Chrollo. Boy, oh boy. He has been getting hate. And honestly, I think it's justifiable. His attacks are beyond lame. To give the ASTD devs a benefit of the doubt, Chrollo literally has like almost no fights in the manga and the anime combined. So there is that. But still, I mean, the 2 attacks he does have, it looks kind of like old ASTD attacks. Like there's no like, how do I put it? The style looks definitely older, less polished, maybe more rushed. His ability, cool and all. It is a one-time use that basically it does up like to 500,000 damage to 1 unit. So maybe that'll help you get like an extra 3 seconds in infinite, which very well could mean you get like wave 52, right, for the leaderboards. But it's 1 use, and how it works is, however long a unit stays in his range after the ability is popped, up to 30 seconds, is how much damage it will deal to them. Max level ascended, I believe no trait, no skill tree, it's 500,000. It might even cap at that. Maybe traits don't even matter. I haven't dug that deep into it. But I think that's just kind of lame when there's units who can do 500,000 damage collectively over and over and over and over and over without having to wait 30 seconds. I mean, that's just me. It's really lame that he does not keep his poison. Poison is currently the best dot in the game, damage over time. It does like 30% of his damage for like 50 billion. It's like, not 50 billion, it's like 8 ticks, which is pretty crazy. I think it's like, I'm not quite sure how much it is per tick, but it also stops units from regenerating, like the stupid regenerator units. But he loses that after like upgrade 3, upgrade 2. So he never really gets to see it at its full potential, which is super lame. If they would have kept poison on him, I'd say he'd be the best unit in the game. But honestly, I think he is super mid, especially because the fact that he's not even like a trial unit. He's not like, he's not like, I don't know, he's just not accessible. He's not accessible enough to like make it better about how mediocre he is, about how lackluster even. Because seriously, like the 500,000 damage nuke, that's great and all. But again, just my opinion, right? There's so many units that can do 500,000 damage over and over and over. Like, maybe not in 30 seconds, right? But at least they aren't one-time uses. Because once you pop that, it's a global CD. It's infinite. It's a one-time use. You can only use it one time. And he is a secret banner unit, which is already ridiculous enough to get. I mean, come on. So just how mediocre he is, plus the fact that he's really inaccessible, I think that's a poor decision, plus the low quality of his attacks, and honestly the low effort that was put into him. I think Chrollo is a very cool character. I love Chrollo. I wanted him in the game forever, but I think he just got done really wrong in this game. I'm pretty sure that's it. I think I've covered everything about how I feel. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments. I want to hear your opinions, but yeah, later.